Sometimes you can make all the right choices, and then have to sit there and watch them all crumble around you. You just have to pick up the pieces and keep moving. The more you know who you are, and what you want, the less you let things upset you. There are two wolves fighting inside all of us. The first one is evil, the second one is good. Which wolf will win? The one you feed. Listen carefully to how a person speaks about other people to you. This is exactly how they will speak about you to other people. A woman who accepts you with empty pockets deserves the best when your pockets are full. Confidence isn't thinking you're better than anyone else, it's realizing that you have no reason to compare yourself to anyone else. Never regret being a good person to the wrong people. Your behavior says everything about you, and their behavior says enough about them. Don't react in anger immediately. Wait for it to subside. What's said or done in anger is irreversible. Things won't happen in a certain way, just because you want them to happen that way. Have at least one person in your life who give you honest opinion. Just because you miss someone doesn't mean you need them back in your life. Missing is a part of getting over. You make the best decisions when in pain, because fear of experiencing the same pain again is the strongest motivator. We cry over people, but what about time? Time is also never going to come back. Time is everything, and one day, it will define you. Good things do come to those who wait and suffer. It might take time and be a long and rough road, but it's completely and totally worth it. Don't be afraid to make a hard choice. The hard choices are the best you end up making. If you are impatient, life will always be harder. Patience can do wonders. Bad times are actually a boon, because they wake you up to the good things you never paid attention to. You may not realize this, but the people you love are your biggest weaknesses. To reach somewhere, you need to leave something behind. It's best to leave things at the right time, otherwise, you are left with too many regrets and complaints. A lot of men and women would rather stay single, because they're tired of giving their everything and ending up with nothing. Most people stay in the same place for a reason. The things they hold dear are the anchor that holds them in place. Adversity introduces a man to himself. You'll never be sorry for telling someone you love them. Do it before it's too late. Rule your life with your mind, not with your feelings. Every bad decision we have made in life, there was more emotion in it than there was in mind. Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. Don't overshare. Privacy is power. Just because you are going through hell right now doesn't mean you will never smile again. Pain is purely temporary. The unhappiest people in this world are those who care the most about what other people think. You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. Sometimes painful things can teach us lessons that we didn't think we needed to know. Before you are old, attend as many funerals as you can bear and listen. Nobody talks about the departed's achievements. The only thing people will remember is what kind of person you were while you were achieving. Dreams come in sizes that are too big so we can grow into them. It's not the load that breaks you down, but how you carry it. Memories are always special. Sometimes we laugh by remembering the days we cry, and sometimes we cry by remembering the days we laughed. That's life. You will remain the same until the pain of remaining the same is greater than the pain of change. People only saw the decisions you made, not the choices you had. Dead people receive more flowers than the living ones, because regret is stronger than gratitude. People will say almost anything when they're happy. Be wise and careful of this one. If they don't have what you want, don't listen to what they say. There's no greater waste of time than justifying your actions to people who have a life you don't want. You will look back at your life with much more regret for the things that you didn't do than for the things that you did. The single most powerful element of youth is that you don't have the life experiences to know what can't be done. Not everything in this world should be your problem. Some things are simply none of your business. Focus on the issues that affect you directly. You will be much happier that way. Lower your expectations. Having high expectations of yourself and of others is a recipe for chronic dissatisfaction in life. Stop telling people more than they need to know. People don't need like honest people. People can't just accept the real. They need something that can spice up their life with some toxicity and fakeness. The faker you are, the faker and bigger your circle will be. The real you are, the smaller and real your circle will be. The happiest people are not those who have the best of everything, but those who make the best of what they have. But you don't need to prove your struggles to anyone to gain their support. Instead, use this moment to recognize who truly deserves a place in your life, and who doesn't. We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. I don't know the secret to success, but the secret to failure is trying to please everyone. Your past is your opportunity to learn the lessons you need to deal with your present life. Self-respect is everything. Don't beg for anyone's time or attention. You are responsible for your own happiness. If you expect others to make you happy, you will always end up being disappointed. Learning to be alone and enjoying it is the most empowering gift you can give to yourself. You can have many great ideas in your head, but what makes the difference is the action. Without action upon an idea, there will be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Don't compare yourself to others. That's when you start to lose confidence in yourself. Never share your problems with friends before finding a solution, no matter how challenging it is. Don't let other people's opinions drown out your inner voice. You'll ruin your life, trying to make everyone happy. Don't give up. You are closer than you think. The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. Patience is when you're supposed to be mad, but you choose to understand. Don't blame people for disappointing you, blame yourself for expecting too much from them. Stop letting other people take advantage of you. Learn to say no and understand your rights. The people you hang around will shape your life in more ways than you know. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than the ones you did. If we all did the things we are capable of, we would literally astound ourselves. There is only one thing more painful than learning from experience, and that is not learning from experience.